Hey loves, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on this makeup look. I've missed you guys so much. I've been gone for a little bit, but I am back. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I wanted to keep it daytime appropriate and incorporate all the colors for the fall time, more for burgundy shades, but I really hope you guys enjoy it anyway. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing I'm going to do is prime the face as per usual, and I'm using the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. Now I am using this for the first time on camera. I've been trying it out and I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it. It tends to smooth out your pores and fill in your pores and your fine lines and good things like that. So I'm going to start off with that. Then I'm jumping into the LORAC POREfection foundation. I'm in the shade Golden Light and I'm taking my beauty blender and just blending this all over my face. For concealer today, I am using the NakedSkin Weightless Concealer in the shade, I want to say it's light warm, I believe. I'm going to take this and just conceal all over underneath my eyes and highlight the areas that I want to highlight all over my face. And then I'm using my trusty beauty blender and blending everything out so it's nice and smooth. I know that I should have done this step first, but I wanted to brighten up the under eye as well, so I used the Tarte CC Color Correcting Under Eye Concealer to brighten. And then to set everything in place, I am using the RCMA No Color Powder. I did empty my original packaging that I had. I emptied the powder into my Laura Mercier packaging because I thought this was such an amazing idea because I wasn't liking how I had to remove the product from the RCMA bottle instead. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Maybelline, I always forget the name of these. I think it's the Perfect Nude Skin Transformation Powder. I will leave all the details of all the makeup I'm using down in the description box. Then I'm taking the Tarte CC Color Correcting Eye Primer. And a lot of these products are new to me, so I just started using them. And I'm just going to take this, blend it all over my eyes. And this just canceled out the discoloration on my lids and also primes my eyes for eyeshadows. And then I went in with my beauty blender and just blended it all out. For eyeshadow, I'm taking the LORAC Mega Pro 3 palette, which I've been so in love and obsessed with. I'm taking the first 3 shades, which is Pink Cream, Tan, and Pecan, I think. And I went ahead and combined all 3 on a Sigma E40 brush and just blended it all over my crease. Then I'm taking Rose Quartz, and I've been loving this shade so much. You can see the dent in the eyeshadow pan. I'm taking this with a flat shader brush from Sigma and applying it all over my lid. Then I'm taking the shade Bellini. It's such a beautiful peach shimmery shade. I love it so much. I took the same flat shader brush and just applied this to the inner corners and then blended it into Rose Quartz, and you'll see me going back and forth just touching it up and blending the 2 shades together. Then I'm taking the shade called Pomegranate, and it's so beautiful. It's like the perfect burgundy shade. I just took this Luxie crease brush and applied it to the outer corners and blended it into the crease. And then I go back in with a clean blending brush just to blend out any harsh lines. Then I'm taking the shade Crepe, which is a nice beigey matte shade. I'm taking this to highlight the brow bone, but then I also mixed in the shade Snow, which was right underneath it, just to give it a nice little highlight, and blended it all out. And then I hit the inner corners with the shade Snow. I am so obsessed with the shade Snow. The eyeshadow is just so intense and so beautiful to highlight the inner corners. It's like a bright white shimmer shadow. I'm so in love with it. And then I'm going back in with Rose Quartz and Bellini just to intensify the shadows a little bit more. For my brows, I'm taking the ColourPop brow pencil. I believe it's in the shade Brunette. I can't even tell you exactly what shade it is. I think it's Brunette because now I feel like the lettering of the brow pencil has faded off, so I can't even see the shade name, so I'm so sorry about that. For eyeliner, I'm taking the LORAC Pro Front of the Line Pro Liquid Liner. This is in the shade brown. I wanna say dark brown. It's in the shade dark brown. Now, okay, this is a nice pen liner. The tip is very soft. You can create a wing, no problem. But I had to go over it a couple times to intensify the liner itself. Then for mascara, I'm just taking my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. It is my favorite at the moment, and it has been for a very long time. But I'm skipping false lashes today and just going the natural route and just applying mascara, as you guys can see here. Moving on to the rest of the face, as you can see, I'm taking my TooFaced Sweethearts bronzer. I believe it's Sweet Tea, and I'm just going to bronze up all over my face where I normally bronze. Blush and highlight today. I have these two sets that I bought exclusively at Kohl's, and I was so excited when I found out that they were having these sets. This blush is called Aura. These are limited edition. You get a blush and a highlight in each set, and I decided to try Aura. It's such a beautiful rose shade, but it's very subtle. It's not intensely pigmented. Well, not intensely pigmented. The shade isn't bright, but these are pigmented. Of course, I had to tap off my brush and blend it onto my cheeks really nicely. They are pigmented. I just love how beautiful they look on the cheeks. Now for my highlight, this one came with Aura in that set. This highlight is actually limited edition to the LORAC highlighting line. Now, these are the illuminating highlights. They're so soft. This was in the shade Spotlight, and it's described as a rose pearl, and it is so beautiful. I love these highlights because they're very blendable and they look like more of a glow from within. It's not chunky at all, and they're just so beautiful and so smooth. Now, I did apply this to the tip of my nose and I realized that it was super rosy, so I did blend it out with a big stippling brush. Now for the lips, I am using one of my favorites, and this is the LORAC matte lipstick in the shade Duchess, and I just thought it would pair so beautifully with this look. And this completes the entire look. I really hope you guys enjoy the look. Don't forget to let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Sephora Play for the month of September. I'm probably a little late on posting this, but I figured it's still worth it because Sephora's great, right?